Hello and welcome to the support videos for workload automation video series. This video will demonstrate how to rerun a Control D backup jobs that ends with BKC49ME, no pending mission with timestamp found in the active missions file. To be able to understand the cause of the BKC49ME message, let's take a quick overview of what the Control D backup mission does. The Control D backup mission scans the active user file for records with matching Control D backup missions. It tailors the Control D backup mission skeleton to produce the Control D backup job in the ctd.job library and submits it. And then the analyze step of the backup job communicates the result of the backup step with the running backup mission to determine success or failure. Let's go ahead and replicate the BKC49ME message. In this example, we can see that our backup mission BKP007D has ended not okay. Now, if we look at this DSF for the corresponding backup job of this backup mission and select the sysprint of the analyze step, we can see that the job failed because one of the CDUM files that we're supposed to backup was not found. Now, the reason that was not found was because we renamed it so we can force the failure of the backup job. We have since renamed it back so the backup step can end successfully. But here's where the failure happens. Instead of rerunning the backup mission, people rerun the backup job itself. And if you look at a backup job that was rerun, you would see that it consists of two steps. The backup step, well actually three, the uncatalog step, the backup step, and the analyze step, which communicates with the backup mission. But remember that it can only communicate with a backup mission that's in process, not with a backup mission that is already ended, okay or not okay. As you can see from the message we got, the job has already ended. And if we look at the analyze step, you would see that we now have gotten the BKC49ME no pending mission with timestamp found in the active missions file. Now let's go through the proper procedure of rerunning this failed backup mission. The first thing we need to do is go to the BMC CTD JCL library and look for the BKP reset member. Make sure it has a misname equals all on the execute. Submit that. Look for the result. And make sure that it ended with zeros. And after running BKP reset, the next step is to rerun the backup mission by doing an R from the active mission screen, setting Y on rerun, and wait for it. As you can see, it will go in backup in process. That means that it will go through its processing from the very start, scanning the active missions file again, and recreating the backup job in the ctd.job library, and then submitting the corresponding backup mission job. And as you can see, that job has ended with zeros, and now our mission has ended okay. That concludes our video. Thank you for your time. The Workload Automation support team looks forward to helping you should you need our assistance.